Hola clase, this is a presentación del vocabulario. This is for Unidad 1, Lección 1, and the chapter title is ¿Qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? Alright, your task for this, you need to get out a sheet of paper, una hoja de papel, and something to write with, either a lápiz or bolígrafo, and you need to write down two columns. One column needs to say acciones, and the other column needs to say objetos. On the left-hand side under acciones, you're going to write any vocabulary words or part of the vocabulary phrase that indicates an action or a verb. And on the right-hand side, you're going to look for any vocabulary term or part of the phrase that indicates an object. For example, if it said comer la pizza, comer would be the acción, which means to eat, and la pizza would be the objeto. You should have at least 10 in each column. That's what I'm going to be checking for. Alright, part of your notes. Here we go. A little bit of your notes before we get into your columns. Infinitives. You need to write that down, an infinitive. An infinitive is an unconjugated verb, and that's going to make more sense the more that we learn. But what you need to know is that it means to do something. So it's a verb, in its original form as an infinitive. They're super easy to spot because all Spanish verbs end in either AR, ER, or IR in their infinitive form. For example, escuchar, like escuchar música. Escuchar means to listen. And how do I know it's an AR verb? Because it ends in AR. Super simple. You have correr. Correr means to run. It ends in ER, so that would be an ER verb. And then dormir. Dormir means to sleep, like dormant. If I say that something is dormant, it means that it's kind of asleep, like a virus that's dormant is not really affecting you right now. It's kind of asleep. So dormir means to sleep, and it's an IR verb because it ends in IR. So, a question that goes with this chapter is, ¿Qué te gusta hacer? So clase repite, ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Make sure you do not pronounce that H, hacer. So ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Means, what do you like to do? In this case, because I'm using the te, it indicates that it's informal, or I'm asking the to form. To answer that, you can say, a mí me gusta, or a mí no me gusta, and whatever the verb is. Or you can take the a mí out and just say, me gusta or no me gusta. An additional question that you can have is, te gusta, and then whatever the verb is. For example, te gusta comer la pizza? Do you like to eat pizza? Te gusta comer la pizza? So, eating the pizza is the verb that you would insert into your question. Alright, let's get on to our vocabulario. This is what you're going to fill in your acciones and objetos chart with. Your first one is alquilar un DVD. So clase repite, alquilar un DVD. Muy bien, and it means to rent a DVD. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the answer to this one for your chart. Your acción would be alquilar, to rent, and your objeto would be un DVD, a DVD. So that's how you're going to be writing your chart. You need 10 and at least 10 in each column. So let's go ahead and proceed. Andar en patineta. Repite. Andar en patineta. Muy bien. And obviously it means to skateboard. Aprender el español. Repite. Aprender el español. Muy bien. And that means to learn Spanish. Aprender means to learn. Repite. Beber. Muy bien. And it means to drink. In this photo, el chico bebe la leche. La leche is milk. Beber. Repite. Comer. Comer means to eat. Repite. Comprar. Comprar means to buy. Repite. Correr. See if you can roll your R. Correr. Muy bien. That means to run. Descansar. Repite. Descansar. descansar. To rest. Repite, dibujar. Dibujar. It means to draw. Repite, escribir correos electrónicos. Escribir correos electrónicos. And that's just a really long word for email. Electronic mail. Correos is mail. Electrónicos is electronic. To write emails. Now, most people just say escribir un email. They use that Spanglish. Repite, escuchar música. It means to listen to music. A mí me gusta escuchar música. Repite, estudiar. Looks like study. That's what it means, to study. Estudiar. Hablar por teléfono. Hablar por teléfono. Repite, hablar por teléfono. The H is silent and it's teléfono, not telefono. Teléfono. Means to talk on the phone. Hacer la tarea. Hacer la tarea. Repite, hacer la tarea. Hacer means to do and la tarea means homework. Hacer la tarea. Repite, jugar al fútbol. Jugar al fútbol. That's one of my favorite players, Cristiano Ronaldo. He plays for Portugal. It means to play soccer. Notice it's not jugar, it's jugar. Jugar. Repite, leer un libro. Not leer. Leer un libro. And it means to read a book. So indicate the acción and the objeto. Mirar la televisión. Repite, mirar la televisión. You to watch TV. You can cut out the visión and just say mirar la tele, and people say tele all the time for TV. Kind of like we don't really say television, we just say TV. So, mirar la televisión. Repite, montar en bicicleta. Montar en bicicleta. It means to ride a bike. Repite, pasar un rato con amigos. Pasar un rato con amigos. Pasar un rato con amigos. It means to spend time with your friends. Amigos are friends. Pasear, or you could say caminar. So repite, pasear, caminar. To go for a walk is pasear, and caminar means to walk. So they're very similar. Pasear and caminar. Batman. Here's your favorite. Practicar deportes. Clase repite. Practicar deportes. Muy bien. Means to practice or to play sports. Practicar deportes. Repite. Preparar la comida. Preparar la comida. Means to prepare the food, or la comida can also be a meal. Preparar la comida. Repite, tocar la guitarra. Tocar la guitarra. It means play the guitar. Guitarra, not guitarra. Guitarra. Repite, trabajar. trabajar. It means to work. No me gusta trabajar mucho. Don't like to work a lot. Now, here are some objetos, here's some objects. You have el agua, repite, el agua. And it means water. We have, repite, la fruta. It obviously means fruit. Repite, la galleta. Galleta. Double L's make a Y sound. La galleta. It's a cookie. Repite, el helado. El helado. Notice the H is silent. El helado. It means ice cream. Repite, el jugo. El jugo. It means juice. Repite, las papas fritas. Las papas fritas. Means French fries. This is an easy one. Repite, la pizza. It obviously means pizza. Repite, el refresco. El refresco. Soft drink or soda. El refresco. Now, we have a couple words. One means before and one means after. To say before is antes de. Repite, antes de. And then after is después de. Después de. And then school is la escuela. Repite, la escuela. Now, according to what you just learned, answer the following questions in español. Número 1. ¿Te gusta practicar deportes? ¿Te gusta practicar deportes? You would say, I like to play sports or I don't like to play sports. ¿Te gusta practicar deportes? I need your answer in Spanish. Número 2. ¿Qué te gusta hacer después de la escuela? ¿Qué te gusta hacer después de la escuela? Número 3. ¿Qué te gusta más? ¿El helado o la galleta? ¿Qué te gusta más? ¿El helado o la galleta? Okay, clase, that's the end of our assignment for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you do your whisk and make sure that you have your notes with you. Adiós. Hasta mañana.